Hello and welcome to the Helix East trial site. I'm Dave Ellerton, Technical Development Director, and I'm looking for disease in the crop. You can see it's well into flower at the moment. It's the variety Aspire. As far as disease is concerned, it's got a rating of 7 for light leaf spot and a 5 for foamer. At the moment, because it's been very dry, I can't see any evidence of light leaf spot at the moment, but this is coming towards the key timing for sclerotinia. As far as the risk of sclerotinia goes, it's all down to relative humidity and temperature. That if relative humidity is over 80% and temperature above 7 degrees C, then that's a risk period for sclerotinia. So if you've got the spores, if you've got petals falling and sticking on the leaves, and the right conditions for spore germination, that's when you'll get sclerotinia. Well, across much of the country at the moment, it's too cold and too dry for a high risk of sclerotinia, although at the moment I'm hearing in certain parts of the country there's rain today, and that will obviously increase the risk. But as far as this site is concerned, you can see clear blue skies and sunshine at the minute, so very low risk of sclerotinia. If there's high risk at this early flowering timing, you'll go on with a spray at that. That will last for about 3 weeks, and then if the weather's conducive, you'll go in again. But in many cases, a single spray at the middle of flowering is probably enough. As far as the active ingredients that you could use, prothioconazole with or without bixafen, boscalid and dimoxastrobin is a good all-round spray as well at that mid-flowering timing. But as I say, it's all down to weather, and I think at the end of the day timing is actually more important than product choice in many cases. So the key thing is to keep an eye on the weather, keep an eye on the growth stage of the crop, and then go through at the appropriate timing. So thanks very much for listening, and as I say, keep a close eye on the weather forecast, and because the sprays are protectant, get in before you get to that high risk period, and make sure you coat the petals with the fungicide so when they fall they're protected from the spores germinating.